All right, guys, rock and roll out there. This is Carson Cook, your CSO Pro, and today we're going to talk about a really fun topic. We'll make this really quick. My team's telling me a video is getting a little too long. But guys, we're going to talk about this today is how to get referrals. Now, we have a bunch of videos on referrals, but today we're going to talk about specifically how do you get referrals from a client that you have already sold. You have sold that deal, so you need referrals. And if you're not using referral business in any sales organization that you're working for right now, you're shooting yourself in the foot. You're making a very bad decision as a sales professional, okay? Referral business, okay, is some of the easiest business to close, and it will add to your paycheck, and it takes minimal work. You've already worked your butt off to sell a deal and build a relationship with a client that you have closed, you've closed them. That means that they trust you enough to buy from you. They should trust you enough to refer their friends, okay? So it's very important, guys, to take advantage of referral-based business. And if you're not doing that right now, even within your company, okay, if you're a manager at a sales office or you're a CEO of a small company now and you're getting business clients to work with your company and they are not giving you referrals and you do not have a referral program, do it right now. Turn this video off or finish watching the video. Turn this video off or whatever you got to do. Finish watching the video. Write down referrals. Figure out how you can put the referral process into your sales procedure because you're making a huge mistake, okay? Referral business is very, very important. Now the first key, we're gonna talk about 3 things today that's gonna help you on how do you ask for referrals? How do you get referrals from a customer? What are some of the best ways to do it? And I nailed it down to 3 that are extremely effective, but we're gonna go into, guys, why referrals are super important. But I need you to keep one thing in mind, guys, throughout this whole video, is that you need to understand is that once you close that deal and you've facilitated the sale and your customer service has facilitated maintaining that account, or your underwriting department or your whoever it is or your sales staff or whoever's responsible for maintenance on that deal, doesn't matter. You need to understand is that you closed that deal. You closed it. It's a closed deal. Now for you to just write it off and move on to the next, yes, move on to the next, but if you can put in a few simple things to when you let that customer go, okay, or you can touch base with them later or follow up or whatever you got to do, but you let that customer go, they're going to give you business. Why would you not make them or help them work for you? Okay, time is money, guys. Time is the most valuable asset that you have. Time is the most valuable asset that you have. Even in bad health, time is the most valuable asset you're going to get. So how do you get referrals? Number 1, you now have the authority and the ability to ask your client for a favor. You just close them. And if you truly believe in your company and your product, that means that, you know, that you've given them something that's going to really benefit them. Okay, so if you're benefiting them, they just added to your investment bank. They owe you back. So it's simple to ask them for a favor, and it's okay to put that within your sales process. Listen, if we get you set up with this and we get you this deal, I'm telling you, I need 5 more people that are just like you that can take advantage of this product, that can actually benefit them. I do this job on a serious note. I help people. That's what I do. I love to help people, and I do love my product. And this product in your business, or this product within your organization, or this product in your hands is going to benefit you drastically. And my goal is to help more people. That's it, simple as that. And the more people I help, then obviously, yes, the more money I make, but at the end of the day, that's not my goal. My goal is to help people. So ask for a favor. They trust you enough to sign. They trust you enough to give you referrals. And a lot of times too, sometimes in the same day close, guys, in our organization, we have customers that say, well, we'll give it a shot for 30 days. And if it's good, then, then I'll give you some referrals. Say, okay, well, I'm gonna hold you to it. Let's do this. Why don't you write those 5 referrals down right now with no contact information? Show it to me and then tell me as soon as those 30 days and I follow up with you, we're gonna call these people. So who will they be? And then help the customer write them down because you gotta get them thinking of, you gotta put them to work for you. Use old-fashioned mail. That's another big thing, guys, is that now with social media, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and I use this all the time, our digital marketing agency guys, our guru guys use this on a daily basis. We are very familiar with each platform and the effectiveness of each one. But there's nothing like good old-fashioned mail. I mean, just think about it. Even if your 17-year-old kid got a letter in the mail, that'd be something pretty special, wouldn't it? I got a letter in the mail? Really? Mail? Yeah. Every client you sell, guys, if you put that in there and you write your client, hey, I'm going to follow up. I just want to say thank you. Here's some movie tickets. Here's this, here's that. But it's a letter. It's a handwritten letter. And it says, hey, one of the things that would really help me out is if you could provide me with referrals, I'd love to shoot you a call. Or, hey, can you please shoot me a call? put it in an envelope, send it to them. It's going to cost you what for a stamp, what for an envelope, and your time to mail that out. So what I used to do every single Sunday afternoon, or I would do it sometimes Saturday evening, right before I would go somewhere or go to a party or go out, is I would sit there and I would write letters to every one of my clients that I had just closed for that previous week, asking for referrals, and you'd be surprised at the response that I got. Good old-fashioned mail is one of the best tools that you can get in getting referrals, hands down, and it will always be effective until they get rid of mail. Another one is you have to understand, guys, that when you ask for referrals, how do you get referrals? You have to give more in trade for that referral. You've got to give more effort. When you ask for a referral for a favor, you might want to give something as a trade for their time for just making that phone call. And when we used to sell merchant services, one of the biggest things that I used to do is say, hey, you really like the program. If it was a very interested client, if it was a client that I signed on the spot, one of the fastest deals in processing that I have ever closed in my life was a 17-minute deal. And the reason that it took 17 minutes is because I still rushed through every step of the sale. I made sure I did my job accordingly. I didn't skip anything. But it was because of the trust of that person that I had. And I had my client right after we got done selling and signing. I purchased some food at the location. We had a great time. We played a little bit of pool. I signed the deal. I actually put them on the phone with the referral. I grabbed my cell phone and I said, why don't you give me a call real quick? I have another meeting at 4. It's now 2:30. Let me bust over there and get that done for them. Okay? They got the person on the phone, walked in, deal easy, made $1,000, walked out, went to the next deal, same thing. Okay? So it's understanding, guys, that you need to give more in trade. And one of the benefits with that, guys, I said, hey, listen, if you call them right now, maybe I'll buy a round of beers when I get back after my last appointment. I had planned on going back to that same client's bar right after I had sold that one. So I went out and sold that deal and then went to my 5 o'clock appointment, took till 6:30, signed that one, and then came back to the same guy. 3 deals one day. A pretty successful day. It wasn't uncommon. That's because, guys, referrals are very powerful. It's just that one statement at the end. So make sure you understand, guys, those are the 3 tips that I have on how you get referrals. But just make sure, guys, that you check the video out below. We also have, like I said, go to the CSOpro.com, guys. Just want to mention it. We do have a book coming on sale soon. I'm not sure when this video is released. If it is released later than the video, guys, it was released May 1st. So go to Amazon right now and pick up your copy of the No Shit Sales Journal, A Confident Common Sense Guide to Sales. So please check that out. Thanks a lot, guys, and we'll talk to you soon. Hey guys, this is Carson Cook, back at you again with the CSO Pro. Just wanted to put everything out there, guys. Thanks a lot for tuning into all the videos here on YouTube. I just wanted to point out to you guys real quick, just once again, this book will be going on sale May 1st this year, 2019. So coming up here pretty shortly, guys. And this is the No Shit Sales Journal, A Confident, Common Sense, and Practical Guide to Sales. Basically your Cliff Note version, okay, that can get you up to speed, guys, and give you a very solid foundation on how to sell. Now this book, guys, is not just for sales professionals. This book you need to buy and read. It will help your life with your family, your kids, pretty much anyone that you would like to communicate with and become better at communication. Okay, so make sure you go to Amazon, guys, and put in your pre-order right now. We'll include a link below. But this book, guys, is going to be going on sale May 1st. It's also, guys, been featured on the Sales Babble with Pat Helmers. You can tune in to find out a little bit more about the book at salesbabble.com. Very, very, very good podcast. Pat Helmers, guys, is a very standing guy within sales. Very, very, very solid reputation. Amazing podcast with some of the best techniques, communication techniques, tips and tricks for sales. So go to the salesbabble.com. I'll put that link in the description below. But guys, please make sure to pick up your copy on Amazon today. Get one right now. Thanks, guys.